Hi everybody, happy Sunday, happy Saturday, happy whatever day it is yet where you are. But we're here and we're doing it, and I figured it was such a special show. I would do my special bowling shirt. So it's my Dorothy special bowling shirt. Dorothy. Purple or blue? It's hard to get to me. I just came on. I usually wait like 5 minutes or so people can kind of do whatever they need to do and settle in and, use the bathroom if they have to, or do whatever they got to do for a couple minutes after they get out. So nice to see you guys. Allie, I have some special things that I want to show you, and I can probably just show you now. The lighting is really bad, I think, in here. Again, I need to get a new thing, but Allie, I know you love pennies, and so this is a 1976 P, and then this is a stunner, and I know it was just your birthday, and if you would like these, I would like to give them to you. This is a 1958 D wheat cent, and it's gorgeous. Let me move it around here. So, Allie, if you would like this, or if you'd like both of these, you're welcome to have them. They're really shiny. So let me know. You don't have to right here. It is a bicentennial penny. Yeah, Tina. Hi, I'm looking snazzy tonight. Johnny, this is my Dorothy bowling shirt. I'll show you the back of it too, but hold on one second. Hey, Yasmin, how are you? Good to see you. Richard, I'm glad you found us, buddy. All right, so then it's like some sort of like, I don't know, construction company maybe. Maybe you guys can read it. And it's got this really cool pocket right here. Just, put your little rosin pack in here so, you get your hand all dried off before you. So, yeah, it's a nice little bowling shirt for tonight. Nice to see you, Patrick. Glad you made it. Carrie, I don't think I said hi to you. Nice to see you, Miss Carrie Baxter. Who else did I? Tina Fackler, I saw you right in the beginning. So Johnny, and what's new in your life? Anything happening in your neck of the woods? I want to auction those to go back to you. Allie, I want you to have some nice ones too. And I want to show you guys, I heard you say something, Allie, about the Morgan, and the Morgan silver dollar is my favorite of all silver dollars, or of all coins, I should say. And this one my mom gave to me, and it's really special to me, and I'm going to get something to kind of rope it for a necklace, but it's been holed. So it's an 1891. I don't know if it's got a mint mark, but it's been holed, and actually the hole goes right through the mint mark. Oh, it's an O, so it's a New Orleans. You can probably see right above the hole is the O. But yeah, so my mom gave me this one, so this one's really special to me. But then I'm going to start auctioning off some of my Morgan silver dollars. So this one is kind of cool. It's got some toning on it, as you can see. 1921 Philly, I believe. Yep, 1921 Philly. So Yo, Adrian, did he change it for the new design? Because we were talking in the chat couple last week or something about the new peace dollars and the new Morgans coming out. But I don't know, he wouldn't still be alive, I don't think. What's up? Not yet, Mike, but I probably will. Hey, Jack, happy birthday again. I didn't I didn't change that, Yo, Adrian, but there is something, somebody kind of hanging out behind me. And of course, they're wearing Jack Allman's bear claw necklace for safekeeping protection. You were in a league growing up and went to the States and won a team trophy many years ago. Bowling, Patrick? Cool, because my dad was in, and my grandma, I spent a lot of years growing up in a bowling alley. And so it's kind of fun. Mike, we're not doing an auction yet, but what's the name of the shirt? Asking for a friend. It's Dorothy. The name is Dorothy. Chief Dorothy tonight. Did you? The necklace is actually, Allie. Jack Allman made it for me, and it's a real bear claw necklace. So that is super, super cool. Starlin here too. Where's Toto? And your little dog too. NEM. Starlin, you are here. Welcome, Starlin. And I just read one of your comments, and I want to talk to you about the guitar, man, because you're a guitarist. I'm not a guitarist. You're a guitarist. I would love to talk to you sometime about that. You remember being put in the childcare at the bowling house? Yes. Oh my gosh. And hi, Diane. We're just talking about bowling and bowling leagues. And Diane, I am Dorothy tonight because I'm wearing my bowling shirt, and the bowling shirt that I chose to buy, and the only one that I choose to wear is this Dorothy bowling shirt. Again, if you guys didn't see the back, it's like some sort of construction company. I don't know. And it's my bowling shirt. So I'm glad that you guys kind of grew up the same way I did, because it was fun growing up in a bowling alley, minus the smoke. When I was growing up, they smoked in the bowling alleys. So I'll show you what's behind me. Whoops. Like I said, here's Jack's bear claw necklace. And if you guys didn't see this, Jack Allman made this for me. And it's super, super dope. And it's, it's for the Native American culture, and it's going to protect us. So I was telling some of you guys, this is an old school Los Angeles Angels fitted baseball cap, and the stitching is called, hold on. Actually, no, this doesn't have it. It has stitching, but this is the halo for the Angels. So the halo was stitched onto their caps. And I went to an estate sale and got a box, over a box full of, this is a child size, but I had larges and I had mediums. And then I had these like prototype ones that were like amazing, because the woman worked for the Angels in the 60s. So that's kind of cool. And then, so if you guys are Angels fans, California Angels fans, just email me. Or if you're listening to it afterwards, just email me, because I have that, which is just like a child size, like I said. But I also have this letterhead, which is really cool. It's a bunch of, and they're all the same. But it's And it's embossed right here. This is all like embossed. And it's from Fred Haney, who used to be a player. Fred Haney used to be a player as well, but then here he was an executive vice president and general manager. And I've actually sold a bunch of these, but I still have, you know, a stack probably like that big. So if you guys are interested in California Angels, it's from the 60s. So it's just original blank letterhead. It's kind of cool. It's like one of the only two things I have left from that, because I sold everything else, which was great. And there were two programs too, I think 1963, 1964. So I had the full, you know, program with the teams. And then it was cool because they had like other teams in there too, the team that they were playing that one time. Go Astros. Sorry, bro. I'm not a California Angels fan. I grew up on the East Coast, so I was not them. Your old bowling alley is a pub and a brewery now? Oh, man. Did they keep the lanes, Patrick? Or did they get rid of the lanes and just turn it into a pub and a brewery? You love bowling, yo, Adrian? Well, you have to have your own balls in a shirt. You have a ball or I have a ball, by the way. You have your own ball? I've never owned my own ball, yo, Adrian. I always just go and do that, like, ritual that you do, like find the right size, help you know, pop your fingers out of joint, out of socket. You like it too, Paul Holden? Oh, hey, Paul, I don't know if I said hi to you. Good to see you. I hope Tottenham does well this weekend. I don't know if they played today, but my team doesn't play till Monday, Liverpool versus Arsenal. And it's my buddy's, one of my best friend's favorite team. Wasn't that called the arcade, or was it fancy bowling? Do you remember that bowling too, where you just skip that little hockey puck thing and with all the, I don't know what that chalky stuff was, maybe like it's like the cornmeal. It's like the cornmeal they put on pizzas to keep it from sticking to the oven. So just kind of welcoming everybody, and then we'll get into maybe a giveaway or something. Hey, Eric Bell, good to see you. Glad you came by. We're talking about bowling. I don't know if you bowl or if you are into bowling. But a bunch of us were. The ball cleaner and the rag, yeah, for the hand, yeah. And then you'd wait, you know, and they had the blower. I always held my hand on like the blower, so I'd get all the condensation off my hand, so I'd slip. If you guys haven't, yeah, man, talking about this makes me think of Kingpin. Oh man, Kingpin is a funny movie. Howdy, Crafty Dragon. Nice to see you. Glad you came by. I know, I'd like to go bowling. That's kind of why I was like, I don't know, for some reason I was in the mood and to go bowling, so I pulled this one out. I'm live, meow. Right, meow. Michelle, meow. Congratulations on the poker, Michelle. Were you playing video poker, Michelle, or were you playing like at the tables, like No Limit Hold'em or something, or stud or whatever? Because that sounds fun. I really miss going to a casino and playing poker. So, yo, Adrian, I thought of you, buddy. Yo, Adrian, you're a Marine, correct? Quite sure you're a Marine. Video poker? Okay, cool. All right. Yo, Adrian. This is from 1979, made in Italy. So yeah, it's just this cool little kit that I have. It's a kit, 1/35th scale unassembled kit. So here, I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So it's basically some really crude toys that they used to play with that you just yeah, and then looks like you just snap them all together. Here's the guns. And the artillery. Just some old, really old, or late 70s. Sounds like, yeah, 79 model, or game toy. I don't know, something like that. But I thought of you with the Marines. Then I've also got these. These are for sale too, by the way. If anybody wants these, I'm selling them actually. But this is kind of the same thing. There's a couple legs or something, I think. Or no, those are branches. But yeah, they're just kind of these. Oh, these are really small scale. Those are super small scale. So yeah, I don't know what you really do with them, but clearly you do something with them. But it comes with instructions, so if you like reading, you can read about the combat team, and hey, you can even get a special offer. So good luck with that. Send that in and see what happens. Torrance, California, that's not far from where I live. You'd rather have boats? I tip easily. Well, I don't have a boat, but I do have something that goes a lot faster than a boat, Allie. Oh, yeah. It's an airplane. You think it's expired, Tina? I don't know. I doubt it. I think they're still there. One person's working there, and they're just like, okay, we got another one that we got to send out. Oh, you're talking about bowling shoes? Silly? I am silly. And I'm in a kind of a silly mood tonight. So this is the airplane. It just kind of comes, model-like styles. Here's the instructions for those people who like to read. Some assembly required. So those are just kind of fun little things I thought I would show you, kind of thinking about my military friends and stuff I got kicking around. These are some other ones. Military miniatures. Whoa! And it looks like you break up the box, and those are like clothes and stuff you put on them. Yeah. So that's all for now. Just, you got to go. Well, I will see you, Michelle. I'm glad that you came by. You used to build those as a kid, Crafty Dragon? Well, your name would lead me to believe that that would be a strong possibility. Those are scaled for Battlefield remakes. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I figure because they are different scales, and so depending on how big your Battlefield is, that makes sense. Michelle, I'm glad you came by, and we will see you Wednesday, if not sooner. Michelle, if you didn't leave, I'll do a quick giveaway, Michelle, before you go. If you didn't leave yet. And if you did leave, then I'll still do one for you guys, but try to catch her. Oh well, we didn't catch her. We will wish her well and see her again. Let's do a giveaway, you guys. If you're having fun, please leave a like too, because YouTube might enjoy knowing that people enjoy my channel. So, oh, and to the tribe members, you may have noticed on the picture, or you may not have, but I collected this a while. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. So this is just like some wax, but I just loved the I love the graphic. So it's just a tin, vintage tin, but, and of course I thought of the Cinco's. Oh, and yo, Adrian, I'll tell Allie about Allie. So the other night, Adrian just decided to, I don't really know the whole, it does look like surfboard wax, like sex wax. I do too, that little Indian. I'll show you guys again because it just, he sits on my bookcase. He just really speaks to me and spoke to me. Got him for 25 cents at a flea market. He was just in this bin of like 25 cents. And I was like, boom, hell yeah. So anyways, Allie, weird squirrel. I know. I'm a little like that tonight. Bear with me and we'll get through it. So Yo Adrian just decided, I guess, to call us the Cinco's. And so going into that, this is our tribe coin. The Liberty V nickel is also 5, so Cinco's. So 1911, you guys, we're going to give this away right now to start out. 1911, fully readable date. Liberty V nickel for the tribe family. So, of course, I'm not just going to give out one because that's boring. The 1911 Liberty V nickel, if you remember. Hi, Ms. Linda. You came at the perfect time. Ms. Linda, a 1911. Where am I here? 1911, Miss Linda, Liberty V nickel. Now we have a 2002 brilliant uncirculated Indiana State quarter with the race car. Looking dashing. And you know what's coming next. Mercury dime. So, first giveaway of the night. Let's do it. Varoom. We got 19. All right. I'm not going to give it away until I see 10 likes. I see 7 likes. When we get to 10 likes, we're giving it away. So hit the like channel, please. Oh, that was fast. Thank you. A number that is from 1, you get one guess. Closest without going over will win. A number from 1 to 100. Go. One guess. 1 to 100. Closest without going over will win. Dorothy will hold on to this one. Dorothy's got this one. Oh, Dorothy lost it. I'll hold it. I'll hold it for Dorothy. My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare to my wild Irish rose. Is everybody in? Paul, why did you change your bid? Why did you change your number, Paul? What was your first number, Paul? Paul, I don't know what your first number was. So if you can let me know what it was, that'd be helpful. If it actually was a number. It was 38. All right, I gotta stay at 38 because thank you for being honest. All right, you guys. The number was 54. So let's see who. Anybody get 54? 82. Ooh, Ms. Linda. Ms. Linda at 49. Diane Price at 48. It is Ms. Linda at 49. Congratulations, Ms. Linda. And I'm pretty sure that that's correct. Yeah. So, Ms. Linda, congratulations. Paul at 50. Yeah, that was his second guess, though. Carrie, or he changed his guess after. And I'm just assuming, Paul, not to be a hard ass, but I'm just assuming that you maybe saw somebody else's, and that's the only thing I can really go on. So that's the only reason I asked you, just to kind of keep it level. Because if I say only one guess, then you got to just kind of go with your first one. So, Ms. Linda, these will go out to you, these 3 coins. And again, you got here right at the perfect time. Because 40 came right after you. Okay, yeah, no, I understand, but yeah, I know you understand too. It's just one of those things. So, Ms. Linda, I still have some for you because I was telling people, and I'm not sure if you were here last night, that I ran out of. You're welcome. I'm glad that you won. I ran out of coin flips, so I will send these, and I believe you have 3 other coins that are coming your way. So they will come all together. So congrats again, Ms. Linda. Giveaway. And thanks for understanding, Paul. Definitely just want to keep it all fair for everybody. All right, you guys. I do have some things that I just want to show you, and just kind of for fun. And one of them is one of the beers that I grew up really enjoying. And this is the beer tap for the handle, but it's Genesee Cream Ale. And it's green. It's green and gold. It's kind of hard to see, but it's just kind of a cool screw on. It's kind of nice weighted, but I just kind of sit it on my bookcase. And then, so I came across, my girlfriend worked at a place that had just closed down, and they just went through all their stuff, and they didn't want like hardly any of it. So I gave like $20 for, I'm talking like 30 or 35 beer taps, and this one was our favorite one, and it's Lost Abbey Brewery, and it's just a really cool design and everything. So I sold all the other ones. I just didn't, I held on them for a little while, but then I was like, all right, I'll just sell them. So, but we held on to this one. This one's really cool. So I do collect. We were talking last night. Somebody asked me what else I collect, and the major thing that I collect besides coins is elephants. But I also collect like Breweriana. It's called beer stuff. And before I show you that one, though, this one. So these are called ink blotters, and you may or may have not ever seen one, but this one I just really liked. Hey, Monita Republic. I just was able to look underneath. I'm glad you're here, buddy. I'm just showing people stuff I have, and I'm just doing a little show and tell. So this is a Morton salt. Harmonizing. So, and this is the back of it. And so what it was is you put your pen down on it, and so it didn't, if it was a fountain pen, and so it didn't, leak. And it says, printed in the USA right here at the bottom. And then that leads me into the next one, which leads me back to the Breweriana. And oops, it's upside down. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Best of the better beers. So this one is really dope. They're lithographed. So it's thick. It's on like thick cardstock. To give you an idea, it's like a greeting card. It's that type of thickness. But I'll read you the bottom. It says lithographed in USA, 1933. 546, copyright 1933, Premier Pabst Corporation. So I love this one. That guy just looks so happy pouring that beer. He's like, oh man, I'm going to drink you down and get a bigger, fatter belly, but I don't care because it's Pabst and it's the best of the better beers. Oh man, what happened to Pabst? Now it's all GMO shit. Sorry, but it is. So those are kind of fun. I'm glad you guys like those. Those are really neat. As I open a new beer, because they're yummy. I have said this at times in the. You drank that as a teenager. Who didn't, Eric? I'm with you on that, brother. Whenever somebody says, when a Benji hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. I always I started to do it, and I don't do it anymore. But he's quoted as saying, "Oh, hey, Feel Guy, glad you're here, buddy. I missed you." Ben Franklin is quoted as saying, "Beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy." And actually, timber! There we go. Mr. Ben Franklin. These are coasters, of course. Of course, they're beer coasters. But yeah, Mr. Benjamin Franklin is quoted as saying that, among other things. So gotta love that with Mr. Ben. And I'm not talking about rice. That's one of my favorite quotes from him, but also, and this was on the very first piece of American money, I believe, was the Ben Franklin coin, and it says, mind your business. And I just love that. Mind your business. If that were just the way it was, it'd be a much more harmonious world. But what can you do? I'm glad that some people are down, and you guys are definitely down. So Saturday in the park, swore it was the 4th of July. It's kind of what it feels like. Today was a beautiful day where I live here. Army Barbie. I'm an Army Barbie in a Barbie world. I don't want to get sued. I know that they got sued. You have a 28 by 32 beautiful portrait of Jack Nicholson in your pool room. Well, you were talking about McMurphy tonight. Mike? Jack. Well, let me tell you, I love the Lakers. My dad collected porcelain beer trays. There with your parents' estate, which we haven't dealt with yet. Wow, Patrick, I would be interested in those. Hold on, that was kind of one of the next things, and I have some of them packed away, so I'll show you at a later date. But I just pulled this one right off of my wall. And again, this is Genesee beer, which it's a home brewery or hometown one. So you got Genesee Cream Ale, and then this is just Genesee beer. But I collect these beer trays too, Patrick. So you just kind of throw one of these bad boys on there and then hang it right on the wall. That's what I do. So yeah, these are rad. I love these. So yeah, they're just beer trays that they were functional, but now they're also art. Gotta love that stuff. Pass you a beer. Here you go, Tina. Boom! Grab it. Thank you, Allie and Carrie. These are really cool. He has a lot, Patrick. You have my email address. Please let me know, because if he's looking to sell them, I would be interested in buying some, or I don't know about all of them. I'm not sure how many he has, and don't want to commit to something that I can't, But thank you, or let me know, like if he's interested in selling or needs to, then I would be most interested as well. Used to have one from a Europe beer called Leffe, Sweet Moneda Republic. There's something about them that just kind of speaks to me. It's from another time, and they're nice, and they're tin, and there's something about them I just like. Passes Tina a beer. Oh geez, Tina, you're double fisted. As long as she's not driving, that's cool, Allie. I don't mind. It was drawn completely in pencil. Oh, the portrait of Jack. Sweet, Mike. You need to after today. Well, I hope you can have those, Tina. I'm sorry you had a rough day, though. Be sending you good vibes. Another thing common, beerphilia. Nice, you, Adrian. You'd have to send me some pictures of some stuff you have. You like that with old books, Allie? Yeah. You just like collecting old books, like putting them, like looking at them. Books from the 1800s. Cool. Some of those can be, I mean, as you know, super rare. I don't know who will end up with them. Maybe Dad is gone to a better place. Yeah, man. A Kruger beer ale tray. Nice, Miss Linda. Just trying to catch up on stuff from the past. How did you come across that, Ms. Linda? Did you just see it and have to have it, or that's my family, Kruger. Wow. That would be a really cool connection. I love it when this stuff happens. That's really cool. Let me see what else I can show you guys. Yeah, Adrian. Freddy Krueger. I get that. I'm like, Freddy, huh? I don't get it. So if you guys have never seen one of these, it's called a silent butler, and it's actually toning really nicely on top, but it's probably not going to pick up. Well, maybe a little bit. I mean, it's just tarnished, but it's like I like the way it's looking and toning. This unscrews. You can take it completely off. This is a piece of wood, and this is silver. And then it has this like kind of seashell thing that lifts up. Okay, so you use this to lift it. And I have just used it to put all of my foreign coins in there. So this, you guys, is an idea of how many foreign coins. There's some tokens in there too. I don't buy foreign coins, and maybe somebody gave me like a couple of these, which I doubt even. These are Coinstar. This is a few years of Coinstar. And, not just Coinstar, I'm sorry, and foreigns that come out of coin roll hunting rolls. I need to make that clear. So coin roll hunting rolls as well. But there's a couple really cool ones, and I'll just show you really quick. Mr. J talks about some of these. And we have Mr. Balboa. So this is Mr. Balboa. This is a quarter from Panama. But it's just a cool looking coin. I have two of these. They're just really cool. So I found these in quarter rolls. It's a Panama quarter. Let me tell you, and it's Mr. Balboa. Let me tell you what year this one is. It's on the reverse. Oh, 1973. So it's not super old, but it's just a cool looking coin, and there's great relief on it too. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send one of these to Jeannie when I send, and I'm still waiting on a couple people. But Carrie, thank you. So I'm going to send. Here's another one. Yeah. So I have two of them. So I'm going to send one to Jeannie so that she can just kind of like feel it, and it'll be like tactile for her. Actually, I'm gonna keep it out right now so I remember. But this is, if you ever see one of these, it's just a cool little thing. I found it at a flea market on the East Coast, but it's just nice. I mean, it's well made. It's got this cool detail, and once in a while I'll throw some silver polish on it and clean it back up. But then I like to just let it tone and do what it wants to do. But it's a great idea, or it's a great thing, and it's just a cool like place to keep my foreign coins. So that's where I keep my foreign coins. And it was great seeing Jeannie tonight. And if you don't know, or she announced in the stream that apparently she can't stream. She sells things too, I think, like beauty things. She said, if you ever seen some of the mail calls that she does for J&B, she sends some of her products, I guess, and like bath bombs and not hygiene, but yeah, like personal hygiene things. And so she does live streams on Facebook to promote that and to do auctions or to sell her things. And I guess Facebook is kind of putting the nix on all that. So she asked people to kind of sub to her YouTube channel so that she can kind of do it that way. So if you can, please check her out. I don't remember what it is, Jeannie. I don't remember what it is, but you could probably find it, or I'll tell you in the chat next time. Jeannie. There's Jack. There's Jack. So this is the one hanging above Mike's pool room, and apparently it was done in pencil, just pencil. Looks pretty cool. I like it. It's got a good beat. I can dance to it. I'll give it a 10. Nice. Very cool, Mike. Oh, you like Balboa's, Crafty? Well, I think that's the only two that I have. I will look though. If I have another one, we'll talk, because you love me right now, but you dislike me intensely. Oh man, I didn't know that you really like those. Yeah, it's 73, then it's 50 years old. It can't get. Yeah, right. Is that the kind of math? I guess. Oh man, Adrian, that was funny. Starting to age us even more than we already are. Carrie, I did not. I'm still waiting on a few people. Music Man Harp said that he sent me something, and unfortunately, I still haven't gotten it. And one other person that eludes me at the moment. But I have a few things. I have something from Shannon Smith. I have something from you. I have something from Jack Allman. I'm going to send her, a few things again. So where's Joe? Oh, Adrian, he texted me that he near the end of the J&B stream that he was fading, and because I think when box 4 hit, he was like, he texted me, he's like, shit, this is only box 4, and I was like, yeah, it's only box 4. Looking fancy tonight. Yeah, this is my bowling shirt, Ann Orta. I'm Dorothy tonight. Thank you for noticing. This is my fancy collared bowling shirt. It's good to see you, Ann Orta. Welcome to Saturday night. At first I thought Balboa's was a rocky crack. I just love many things that I will eventually acquire. Yeah. Crafty, those came to me, like I said, at the weirdest time. I was just searching regular bank rolls of quarters, and boom, I saw one, and it just, you see the edge when you first open it up, like like if it's silver or if it's just something different. And I was like, what? And I pulled it out. I was like, oh, it's a Balboa. And it happened twice, maybe more. Like I said, if I have other ones, and I may have another place where I can look and see if I do have another Balboa. But yeah, I love the relief of it again, because it's just like this cool, like the way that it's like struck. It's just really high in some spots with it, where his helmet is and his face, and then the other fields are just really low, and then that's just a cool crest. Yeah, that's a cool coin. I love it. So what's up with you, Ann Orta? Anything fun going on in your world tonight or this weekend? Galleons lost in the sea. Bum, 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 bum. I know a treasure is waiting for me, silver and golden, fields full of gray. I have to see you again and again. Take me, Spanish caravan. Yes, I know you can. This is the day that never ends. Time is slow right now. It's usually so fast. Maybe it's just me and everyone is tired. Not everyone, but more than usual. Time is definitely strange right now. I will agree with that, Allie. For some reason, I feel energized today. I don't feel tired in the least. But I don't know. Time is just really strange lately, because the beginning of lockdown pandemic was like super, super slow. Everything just screeched to a halt. And those first few months were just painful, like the end of March and April, just super, super slow. And then a few other things just there, then everything else just kind of started to get all over the place, where like some would be like, some days would go by fast and some would just drag, and it's the mind kind of, I understand. Days ruled by the pills you forget to take, so I'm waiting to take the rest of. Yeah, I know my folks are like that too. They're like, did you take your meds? Did you take your pills? Every time they sit down for dinner or a meal. Get your pills, honey. Yeah, then you speed it up and then you slow it back down, and yeah, it's hard to really find your footing the way things are right now. And then if you're trying to work on top of all that or through all of that, it's daunting. It is a daunting task. Got a lunchbox. Let's play What's in CanCan's lunchbox. You have wonderful news. You just won an Alaska coin. Nice, Yasmin. Like a Alaskan quarter or something. Hold on, let me listen to my boombox while energy work is what you do. Oh, I think we've talked about it. Gail is here. I was just asking where you were. Oh, it's a 1 ounce silver round. Sweet. Yeah, it's a Vans lunchbox. Any guesses what's inside? There's a few things, but full foliage in Vermont. It's just a beautiful day today. Oh man, that sounds gorgeous, Patrick. I love the East Coast in the fall. Sounds gorgeous. Am I gonna sing, Carrie? I don't know. Do you want me to sing? Shoelaces. Can I shake it? It's not lunch, Tina. It's dinner. I'm just kidding. There's no food. There's no beer. But you're kind of the closest, I guess, Patrick. Thanks, yo, Adrian. Yeah, it's just kind of cool. Do. Legos. No, not Legos. And not coins either. Why don't I just show you guys? That'll be fun. Welcome to my Vans lunchbox. So I just basically, I filled this of what is inside of it. Tina! Yes, you're right, Tina. Not cards and dice. Can't stay up as late as last night. Okay, Carrie, I understand. No, there's not shoes in here either. No Vans. So I filled this with stuff that I was just going to sell, take pictures of. I was going to go to a local restaurant and just sit outside and take photographs and sell them on eBay. But I just didn't get around to it, so they've just been sitting here. Dead Sea Scrolls. Yes. They're just, I folded them like 17 times, Eric. They should be okay. Let's check them out. Well, starts out with something interesting. Sewing Circle. This needle book contains 40 assorted golden eye needles and 1 threader. Made in occupied Japan. Don't they look happy? It's a knitting club or a quilting club. There. Oh, it's just the inside paper. So this is like an old set for needles, just sewing needles. But I know, kind of strange. But this is what's key. It's just advertising. People collect like crazy advertisements like this. Here's another one, Superior Needle Book. Best for all family uses. Rust resistant. No, it's not. Some of these could definitely give you tetanus, but I'm not going to get it. So yeah, these are just weird, and they're cool just because of the the lithographs or the way that they look, because people will just buy them and use them as put it in a little frame or something. Yeah, Occupied Japan. I have toys, Ms. Linda. I have toys from Occupied Japan, and those are kind of rare and sought after for certain. Okay. So this is interesting. Buffalo, New York. Pierce's Memorandum and Account Book, designed for farmers and mechanics and all people. That's us. Lucky us. $1,000 reward is offered as a guarantee. Well, I wonder if that offer still stands. We could get $1,000, you guys. Should we see? Should we examine it more closely? No man is stronger than his stomach. That's the first thing that you read. So remember that. No man, and I'm thinking woman, but they were really, really more sexist back then, unfortunately. No man or woman, I will correct it, is stronger than their stomach. It's fascinating. Stuff I didn't know. So I don't know what year this is from. If I can find it really quickly, I'll tell you. But if not, I'm not going to keep checking. I'm going to say 1654. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, here we go. We have a calendar as soon as I go in there. 1905. January of 1905. So it's only 115 years old. That's not bad. Strange little cool book. Here we have a little Texaco holiday AAA notepad that somebody's Aunt Sally has written in. But calendar for 1969. So this is from 1969, clearly. But the one thing that would be collectible about this, Texaco. People go crazy about gas and oil and transportation. So that's what drew me to this. So again, I probably got this for like 10 cents somewhere, like in a bin of a bunch of junk. Pupper! You guys want to look at some matchbooks, or are you getting bored? Because also, and I won't go through these, but yes, you were right. There are more bottle caps. We got some Hires. We got some knee-high root beer, RC, Frosty, stuff like that. But I feel like I'm neglecting you. I'm just kind of talking at you, and I want to talk with you. So, do I have an old pocket protector? No, I don't. But if I stumble across one crafty, it's got your name on it. But I may have like an old Texas Instruments calculator or one of those type of things. So hearty appetite makes a man stronger. I guess so, yeah. Can you show that round sticker that says "Stickum"? Yes. I showed this earlier, Aunt Orta. It's not a sticker. It's actually a tin. So it's a lithograph on the front of a tin that has, it's candle adhesive, but it's kind of like wax. Yeah. Did you notice this from my like the page that brought you here when I held it in front of my face? How old of a calculator does it have red numbers? Texas Instruments. I don't remember, Adrian. I got to find out where it is. Cool. Ann Orta, I was telling people I got this for 25 cents at a flea market back on the East Coast. And it was in this bin of like 25 cents, and my eye was drawn to it immediately. And I put it on my bookcase because I just love the graphics to it. Oh, and Aunt Orta, if you're into Native American stuff, my brother Jack Gallman, who may or may not be here still, made this for me and just sent it in a friend mail. It's a bear claw necklace. I'm not exactly sure what candle adhesive is, Allie. I imagine it's something, to kind of stick a candle to something, but I don't really want to touch it though either, so I'm not sure if it's sticky or not. But yeah, Aunt Orta, this is a cool bear claw necklace that my friend Jack made for me and just sent me. So yeah, you're Navajo? Nice, you're Navajo Nation. I have a oh, that's really cool. So I grew up in upstate New York, and I grew up with around a lot of different different tribes and different reservations, but I worked for a little while. Oh, hey, Mike. You got your package. Thanks for tossing in the cork bottle caps, and you're welcome. I knew you said you didn't have any S-minted, so you're welcome, Mike. I'm glad that you got some S-mint or an S-mint. But I worked at a hospital, Aunt Orta, and there was this woman who worked on the unit kind of separate from mine, but we would kind of see each other and bump into each other. And she always had the most beautiful silver jewelry, and I would always mention it, and I'd be like, hey, her name was Georgia. I'm like, hey, Georgia, how are you? And she's like, good. We'd hug each other, and we just had this really like cool relationship with each other. And so I hadn't seen her in a while, and she's like, hey, what have you been up to? And I was like, and she would tell me she was full blood Navajo, and she would tell me, stories, and I would listen. And so she said to me one time, I hadn't seen her in a while, hey, what have you been up to? And I was like, oh, it's my birthday, because it was actually my birthday that day. And I don't tell people it's my birthday if it's not my birthday. So she was like, oh my God. And so she literally looks at her hands, and she's like, and she takes one of the silver rings off of her fingers and she gives it to me. And it was just like, and I'll always remember that. And I'm happy I can share that with you guys. But she was just the most like jovial kind of woman. And we just had this really cool kinship with each other. And she was full blood Navajo. So right on. I can respect and admire that. Gail, we are just talking and sharing, and can I see you, Richard? I see you. Navajo silver is the best, and I was really always drawn to her, and she knew I didn't like fawn over it or anything, but I was always like, oh, I just love your jewelry. I love what you wear and how you express yourself. And she would tell me the stories behind them, and what they symbolized and the symbolism behind them, more specifically. So it was just really flattering and like a real kinship kind of moment when she just took one. It was like literally, I'll give you the shirt off my back, and she's like, I'll give you the ring off my finger because I want you to have it. And and so I to Georgia because and I don't know where she is now. We lost track with each other. That was 25 years ago probably, but still remember her and still love Georgia. It was really gracious of her. She just had that kind of like she had that really like understanding. She would always check in with me. Like she's one of those people, and I feel like I do that to people too. Like, hey, no matter if I work with them or not, I see them on the elevator, I'll see them in the dining area, and I'll just kind of, if I see you every day, I'm gonna like say something to you. Yeah, to Georgia. She was just a really kind spirit. Like our spirits talk to each other. Clearly, and I know you understand that, Aunt Oda. And everybody else, but yeah, she's just a really beautiful woman. We know you are, Richard. We're here for you too, buddy. Glad you joined us tonight and every night. You make the chat interesting. That's for sure. Yeah, you definitely make the chat interesting. Here, I'll tell you too. I see you, Richard. Tommy, can you see me? Tommy, can you hear me? Chris, you lag at 30 minutes. Yeah, I know, Richard. Try to refresh, brother. Try to refresh, Dr. Love, if you can. You won't hear me yet, but I'll tell him. Refresh. All right, you guys, let's do another giveaway because it's Saturday night and I'm glad that you're joining me. So 3 coins, my friends, because good things happen in threes. Another brilliant uncirculated 2002 Indiana State Quarter with the Indy Eraser Indy 500. So brilliant uncirculated 2002 Indiana State Quarter. $1911 Liberty V nickel. It's a little bit worn. It's kind of it's a pocket coin, but it's a 1911 Liberty V nickel. And you know what's coming next. Mercury dime. Aunt Orda, I am sipping on a West Coast IPA. I'll tell you in just a second. This is a 1944 Denver. So 44 Denver Mercury dime as well. So 3 coins. 44 Mercury dime from Denver. Philadelphia 1911 V nickel. You can pick up the V a little bit, but it's it's a little bit worn. And a 2002 Indiana brilliant uncirculated State Quarter. Let's see. You're part Native American too, Gail? That is really cool. All right, yeah, try again, Richard, if you get locked out. Just like refresh or like start the page all over again and you'll be back with us before you know it. But Richard, I'm going to do the giveaway now, so you might want to guess. All right, let's do it. Let me get some paper. All right, only one guess. Don't change your answer, please. One guess, and we will do one guess, 1 to 50. Go ahead. 1 to 50 for the 3 coins. Gail, we were saying that too, that it reminds you of yeah, Richard, your last name reminds us of wine. Every time some of us were talking about that, it totally reminds us of like a nice wine. So yeah, go ahead, guess 1 to 50, and I'll give away 3 more coins to you guys. Yankee Doodle Boy, land, moonlight down in Dixieland. All right, what's with the numbers? You're lagging. Gail, just guess a number between 1 and 50. Cinnamon Girl. Oh, thanks, Yo Adrian. I was gonna chicken type it. Yeah. Hey, Shannon, you did make it in time. You see people guessing numbers, just throw a number in there. Good to see you, brother. Brother Popeye. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I just talked to somebody about doing that, Carrie. That's how you guys can then be like with us. So yes, and that would be fun because I'd love to see you guys. I'd love to interact more. So yes, let's try to do that maybe this week on an off night. All right, you guys, is everybody in? Oh, good, Gail, you got in. Okay, here we go. Last chance to dance. Put your vote in. All right. The number was 14. The special number was 14. All right, let's see. Anybody get 14? Crafty's over. Mike, New Hampshire's over. Ant's over. Adrian's at 11. Ooh, I see Adrian at 11. Gail's at 25. Yo, Adrian, for the trifecta. That's like 3 nights in a row, yo, Adrian. Good job, brother. All right, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that yo, Adrian gets it with 11. He turned it up to 11, like Spinal Tap. So congratulations again, brother. You have the hot hand at the CanCan late nights. Yep, it's yo. All right. Sweet, yo, Adrian. Congrats, brother. Is he cheating? Is what cheating? It's really a 25. Oh, then a 39. Wait, what? Gail? It doesn't matter, Gail. You still wouldn't have got it. Oh, I see. Are you asking me if it's cheating? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't really follow. But yeah, just only make sure you only guess once. Don't like retract your guess, I guess is what I'm saying. So yeah, yo, Adrian is on fire. All right, brother. I'll put this with your stack in the wheelbarrow over there. Yo, Adrian. 3 more coins. Don't worry, there will be more for you guys. Not to worry. Good times, good times. Congrats, yo. We did it! We did it! Gail, you're just noticing? They're always Mercuries. I don't, well, I do love giving Mercury dimes away, but there will be another one. Can I? I can. Would you like me to, yo, Adrian? Because I would. Congrats, Shannon. What happened to Shannon? What did you get, buddy? Oh, I just won. Oh, a 10-ounce silver bar on Storm and California Chill. I'm not getting the notifications about. Oh, you're not getting mine? Somebody, Jay just said today, Shannon, that I had to read back up, and congrats, man. That's really a 10-ounce silver bar is dope. Jay said something that if you read, whenever YouTube like does like an update to their app, I don't know if you're looking at it on an app or whatever, but that they go back to the default settings or something, he was saying. So you may need to like then, if you update your app or something especially on a mobile device, it sounds like, reconfigure who your favorite channels are or whatever, and make sure that you are getting the bell notifications or whatever. You almost went 14 for your lucky number, but you changed it. Really? I believe you, Adrian, but you still got it. Yeah, so Gail. Oh, yeah, so you did hear. Yeah, so it's going to go to Gail. You got it. Let me change the name on here, and Gail Marie will be getting these 3. Gail Marie will be getting these 3. Gail Marie will be getting these 3. Bowling. Told you guys it's going to be a silly night tonight. I'm in a good mood. Yo, Adrian, gift the giveaway to Gail Marie. I want to live with the cinnamon girl. I could be happy the rest of my life with the cinnamon girl. A dreamer of pictures I run in the night. You see us together chasing the moonlight, my cinnamon girl. Gifts to Gail Marie. Solid move, yo, Adrian. Sharing the wealth. I love that. I love that guy. It's really thoughtful, man. I like that you thought of Gail Marie. I like that you thought of anybody, and just happened to be Gail Marie this time. So that is very sweet. Lay it on me, not getting younger. Hit me with anything. I have an open ear to whatever you may say. Need help or bitch? My office is always open. So is my mind. I'm with you, Richard. You know, I got a good ear to vent. One of my homies in the room tonight was venting with me earlier, and yeah, we're people. We need each other. I say that all the time, but it's true. We got to kind of have that give and take with each other to be able to keep our own selves going and rejuvenated. So yeah, that's really cool, Shannon, that you won that. Then you got here just in time for a giveaway, but yeah, I guess you'll have to wipe your tears with that 10-ounce silver bar. Good on you, buddy. Tina, did you just get that? Did you get your coins today? Was yours a happy graduation, son? Uh, you guys can feel free to like tell me how you enjoy your giveaway greeting cards and whatever they come in, because yeah, Tina, because I told you they're just gonna come in some random cheesy greeting card that I just will staple the 2x2s into. But Tina and other guys, I don't know if you heard me, but I sent a couple Sacagaweas and a W quarter, I think, to Spray Can to my brother, and bless his heart, he didn't realize that like he thought I sent the card that was like to him, and I don't even remember what it said, but he started reading it on camera on his video, and I was like, oh no, buddy, don't. I was trying to like yell at him, like not yell at him, but like I was pleading with him, like, no, don't read that. That's not what. It's not for you. I should just start crossing it out, I guess. On my card, I think it was a glad you joined AA card. Yeah, who knows? Whatever. I came across this huge box of just random old greeting cards, and actually, hold on, I think I have them right here. A few of them that are like funny that I thought maybe I could sell. I do have some. All right, hold on. Happy birthday. You look absolutely fabulous. So, you got that. These aren't what I thought they were. Oh, well. I thought they were different ones. But there are some actual, cool ones that I just kind of cherry picked from it. But then all the other ones, I'm just like, all right, let me just use these to mail stuff out. So biggest thing I've noticed is when you open up, it sets them free. Be the real you, not what others expect you to be. It's a time to be authentic and be true to you, not trying to get too deep. I don't think so at all, Allie. I don't know. I think that's completely what it is that when you are actually you, then you're authentic and you shine. There's something that's you're natural. You're not. Self-consciousness is something that it alters how you actually behave because you're not flowing. You're just thinking about, well, is this other person gonna think a certain way if I say this? Is this person gonna act a certain way if I do this? And if you're thinking about that, it's putting a block or a barrier in between actually flowing your natural way. Gail, if you had a party, I would be like there. I'd be there with bells on, not just a bowling shirt. I'd be there with a bowling shirt and bells. Yeah, for certain, Allie. It's all about energy. But people don't realize or tap into that necessarily. Cheers. But thankfully we do, and kind of help other people to get that. The tutu, I'm not like, I'm kind of, maybe it'll be a 4-4. I don't know. I don't know if I'd fit into a tutu. Mine would have to be a 4-4. What coins are still coming? You had a walker. What coins are still coming, like for a giveaway, do you mean, Gail? Tutu on Toto. Then that would be cute. Like a tutu on a dog, I think would be pretty cool. I'd be into that. Native Warrior. What's up, Native Warrior? You probably saw the beginning thing, but this is just kind of cool that I picked this up at a flea market on the East Coast, and it's actually a tin, but it just has a really cool lithograph on the front. But I'm glad you came. Hope you're doing all right. It's good to see you, Native. Sweet. I thought so too. I like little things like that. Just kind of check them out. For those of you who missed, this is a 1930 1933. Yep. 1933 ink blot for Pabst Blue Ribbon. And then I'll show you the Morton's one for the people who aren't here. Morton Salt ink blot. Smokey and the Bandit. Love that movie, Tina. Smokey and the Bandit's a great movie. I think the candle adhesive now for candlesticks and holders to keep them, so they don't bend over, probably, Allie. That makes good sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes total sense. I guess I'll feel it. It's probably tacky if I had to guess. Yeah, it's a little bit tacky. It smells kind of like beeswax. Doesn't smell bad, but... Oh, this actually, no, it's not a lithograph. This is a sticker. It is, it's a sticker just on a tin. It looked like a lithograph at first, but it's definitely not. Right on. Okay, Chef Shannon. That's being a good pops. I like that. Feed your daughter something good to eat. Like hair putty? I don't know anything about that, Allie. That's not funny. Tacky like your cool bowling shirt. Oh yeah, I was telling you. Yeah, or I was telling them, Shan, I'm Dorothy. This is my Dorothy bowling shirt. So please, refer to me as Dorothy tonight if you're in the chat, or else I won't know that you're talking to me. Yeah, here we go again, Adrian. Yeah. Thank you, Shannon. Shannon, I'll show you the back of it. I showed everyone else, but it's like some dump truck, or I don't know, some construction company, I guess. But it also has this cool pocket right here, so I can, I can model it. The thumb is what's important here. If it's down there, it's not good. If it's here, then it's it's Moodle babe type stuff. Here, no. Here, you're gonna get hired. This is where you model. So I gotta model my bowling shirt appropriately, my woman's bowling shirt appropriately. It's not every night you get to see a guy wearing a woman's bowling shirt, so here we have it. Good times. Talking about good times. Talking about good times. With Jimmy Walker. Am I hip to Tiny Tim? Oh, Tiny Tim. Tiptoe through the tulips. Tiptoe through the tulips. I've heard of Tiny Tim. And I'm rocking it. Thank you, Crafty. If you're gonna wear something like this, you have to just own it. You can't just half-ass it. You gotta full ass it. You have to full ass a shirt like this. So thank you for recognizing that I'm full assing the shirt. All right, I need to excuse myself for a second. I'm gonna go wash my hands, as Mr. J says. So I will. Oh, he's a comedian. No, there's a. Do you know who the original Tiny Tim is, Tina? Because that's who I was talking about. He's really bizarre, huge nose, really curly hair, kind of a big man. Tiny Tim. I'm thinking of I think that's. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. That's what the discussion is going to be when I wash my hands. Was there a Tiny Tim who played a little ukulele? Am I thinking of the right person? Discuss. Oh, strike. Yes. I just bowled a strike and I got an extra frame, so it took me a little bit longer, but whew, man, I sunk the right in between in the pocket, and whew, pins were just flying. Okay, so yes, it is Tiny Tim. All right, let me go back and see where we are with a ukulele. Okay, yeah, I thought so, but he's also a comedian here on YouTube. All right, well, I will look him up, Tina, with the ghost of the past. Oh, yeah, Gail, I sent you your coins. They're on their way. Gail Marie, it was yeah, it was like a Walking Liberty and a Mercury Dime, and I probably threw something else in there. Oh yeah, yeah, it's on its way. It's in one of those greeting cards, so who knows what kind, maybe it was a sympathy card. I don't know. I think we were up to 4:30 last night. Probably Carrie. I didn't realize how late it was either. It's just kind of, it's fun when we hang out. So yeah, I lost track of time too. Were you feeling okay today, Carrie? I slept in kind of late. You just ate first box. Oh, you ate in the first Jane stream. Oh, I see. We love you too, Richard. Horrid singing, scary man talking about the tulips. Yeah, kind of crafty. He was a frightening looking guy. Yeah, at least there were tulips. Yeah, just the four of us. Just the four of us. We can stay up late if we try. Just the four of us. You and you and you and I. What's the movie with the race with Burt Reynolds and Don? Oh, Cannonball. No, not Cannonball Run. Yeah, yeah, Cannonball Run. That's. I was thinking Smokey and the Bandit. Gail Murray. It's called the Cannonball Run. If nobody answered you yet, I'm going back in the chat, so I'm just trying to catch up with everybody. Yeah. Yeah, Gail, it was called The Cannonball Run. Really funny movie. Love that movie. And the outtakes at the end of that movie are freaking hilarious with Dom DeLuise and Burt Reynolds and all those guys. They're really funny. And the doctor and the doctor and the ambulance who's just they totally like cracked out the whole time, but he's the doctor. Yeah, that was hilarious. Oh yeah, you got it, Tina. Ooh, the Mandela effect. Nice, Allie. We're getting deep. I saw you talking. I was kind of in and out of the chat today or tonight at J&B's because I had a lot going on. And I saw you talking about lucid dreaming, and I lucid dream. I can kind of tap into that, which is powerful and strange, but kind of cool and weird at the same time. You started making breakfast. I went to bed. I remember I said something to you guys about like knowing that I had a breakfast sandwich in the in the refrigerator for tomorrow morning. With me this morning, so I didn't eat late. Thankfully, I think I would have felt even worse in the morning or whenever I woke up if I had eaten something. But that breakfast sandwich tasted great this morning. I can tell you. You shouldn't have had that last vodka. Oh, this keeps jumping. Stop it. I'm trying to read something. Shouldn't have the last vodka right before you went to bed. Yeah, that happens, Carrie. Judgment kind of gets a little impaired, and unfortunately, we sometimes do that. Good night to you, Jack. Happy birthday, my friend, my brother, and we will see you, if not sooner than Wednesday, I hope. But yeah, happy birthday, Jack. Great to see you. Thanks. Thank you for being a friend. My daughter used to say I was weird, and I said, consider yourself lucky. Weird is way more fun. Now that she's older, she gets it. Yeah. Well, yeah, and my parents were kooky, and we did a lot of fun, weird stuff. But I embraced it when I was a kid. I thought, like, they were weird, but I saw a lot of I would stay over at my friends' houses and seeing their parents and just how vapid I guess a lot of them were. I was like, I have much more fun at my house with my parents, so I get that had elephant in it. What had elephant in it? Yo, Adrian. Full assing. You got a full ass a shirt like this, you can't half ass it. Yeah, I was bowling when I was washing my hands in my mind. You can't find a funnier batch of friends. Well, I'm glad, Richard. Who love each other. We do. We definitely like. I don't know. This is a good thing we got going, and I don't want ever to like uh, minimize that or just ever for any of you guys to not realize that this is like, I go on because you guys come and we just make it the way that it is. So it's a good thing we got going. Gail, you didn't hear me. Let me check for sure. I think you're on a lag, Gail, Cinnamon Girl. But I sent you. Yeah, I sent you the walker. I sent you. Hold on. Let me make sure that they're not over there. But I'm quite sure I did. Yeah, Gail, your stuff is in the mail, so it should be there. I would think Monday. So not to worry. The stuff you bought and everything, it's all coming together. Okay. Did that make you hungry, Allie? Sorry. Breakfast sandwich. Jeannie! Jeannie's in here. I'm going back into my hi Jeannie. I'm going back into my messages because I was kind of lagging when I watched my bowl in the bowling alley. I'm so glad that you're here, Jeannie. How are you feeling? I was just talking about you, and I have Jeannie. Were your ears ringing? Because this Mr. Balboa is coming your way, Ms. Jeannie, sister. It's a Panama quarter, but it's Mr. Balboa, and he's like super dope. Let me tell you what year he is. Be even more dope if he was a 71. Nope. This guy's a 66, though. So, few years before you were born. So, Jeannie, love you, girl. And we were talking about you. I think your ears were ringing, and that brought you to us. But I'm sending you this Balboa because he has great relief, and you can feel him. So, love you, girl. This one's coming to you. And we have stuff from Carrie Baxter and Jack Gallman and Shannon Smith and me. And we're still waiting on a couple other people for their stuff to come. And then it's coming to you. So be ready and be looking forward to it because it's going to be fun and nice for you. What's one of your favorites? I hope that the Balboa is one of your favorites, and if you don't have one, I really hope that you enjoy it. What sounded funny, yo, Adrian? I'm just getting back to now the up or the current. My wigs are lagging. Pow, bang, crunch. Oh, you're behind too? Okay. So, let's do another giveaway. Why not? Oh, I got to get out a quarter. Jeannie's here. Let's do a giveaway. Yay. All right, hold on. I just got to get another quarter out. And I am ready. All right, friends. Oh, yeah, you guys are lagging. I don't want, maybe I shouldn't do it right now. Wow, good night, Jack. Gail is really far behind. All right, I'll just wait for a couple seconds because I don't want people to be lagging and miss out. All right, so Jeannie and any of, obviously everybody else, but Jeannie hasn't seen these. So 2002, brilliant uncirculated Indiana quarter, state quarter, is the first coin. Second coin again is a 1911 V-nickel. It's got a little bit of crud on it, but what can you do? It's got character. So 1911 Liberty V-nickel and a mercury dime of the silver variety. This one is Liberty V-nickel for the Cincos and a 2002 Indiana. Good luck, everyone. All right, number from number from 1 to 50 without going over. One guess. 1 to 50 without going over for the giveaway. One to 50. What is your guess? Would you like to make it now in the chat? What is your guess? If you want to win, I will ask when I am done singing. But I sound like a robot. I do sound like a robot. All right, my friends. Yep. Gotta wait for my Panucci. Gotta wait for everybody. All in. All good. Here we go. The number is 28. Oompa loompa doopity doo. I've got another number for you. So 28. Who is the closest? 35, 18, 42, 22, 22, 23, 24. Oh, whoa, whoa. Johnny's winning. Yeah, Johnny. 4 numbers off. Yep, you got it, Johnny. Way to go, my friend. Johnny. You win again. So congrats, Johnny. You did it. You can do it, and you did it. Sweet Johnny. Way to win. Do I sound funny? Yeah, I probably do. Hey, Emmanuel, nice to see you. Sorry I sound funny. I've heard I sound like a robot tonight, so I don't know. You knew I was having a giveaway. I do sound funny. Oh, man. I am not a robot. I sound like Willy Wonka. The audio is weird. I don't know why. I can start a new one. Dino. New stream? Should we? It's hysterical. Mute and then unmute. All right, hold on. Let me try. Um, Am I back for real? Can you hear me? Ground control to Major Tom. I'm back. Okay. Countdown. Engines on. What is CanCan's saying? Oh, you can hear me now? Okay. With the robot voice, still screwy. Okay. We're going to cut it. No more meds for you. Sing with the robot voice. Sing me a song, you're the piano man. Sing me a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. All right, maybe I'll stay for a little while if this is actually funny for you guys. I'm messing with you, don't know it. Stay out of my garden, Can. Damn, when I was your age, I didn't hang out in people's gardens. Get off my lawn, Can. Yeah, you thought I wasn't high tech. I was doing a little auto tune. That's not me, K. Manuel. I can't take credit for this. I wish I could hear it the way you hear it, because I don't know what it sounds like. But it sure sounds funny the way you guys are laughing. The next thing I was going to say is I'm out, because I was really just going to cut it. But you guys seem to be having such a fun time hearing me that I'll just stay in a robot on helium. All right. I'll sing one that I've sung before, so you know. I'll sing Fake Plastic Trees. Green plastic watering can, for fake Chinese rubber plant, and the fake plastic earth. Spot from a rubber man, time for the rubber plant to get rid of itself. Wears it out. It wears it out. Wears it out. It wears it out. She lives with a broken man, cracked by the styrene man. It just crumbles and burns. Used to a surgery for girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins, and it wears him out. It wears him out. Wears him out. It wears him out. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. A fake plastic love. But I can't help the feeling. I could blow through the ceiling if I just turn and run. It wears me out. Wears me out. Wears me out. It wears me out. If I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time, yeah, yeah. I hope that sounded fun for you guys, because I have no idea what it sounds like to you other than a synthesizer and a robot. So and the crying, like laughing. So I'm glad that it was that entertaining to you guys. Probably better than it would have been if I just did it normally. I'm loving my meds. Me too. Oh man, I hope that it plays back tomorrow. If I watch the replay, I hope that it stays like effed up like it is for you guys, because I really want to hear it the way that you guys hear it, because it sounds like it's freaking hilarious. I know. I hope I can see it too tomorrow, the way that you guys do, Allie. I know my computer is probably sick and needs a doctor. Who knows? It was doing fine. I think I hit something. I tend to do that. Like I'm so like, and I'll hit something and it just like f's everything up for a while, and then I'm like, can you help me? Like I broke it again. I don't know. I am low tech. I'm glad we stayed on this stream. It sounds like it's yeah, the weird is the best. You're good though, CanCan. I could never play in front of anyone. Hey, Green Hornet, thank you for the recent sub. I think I sound like a robot right now, but it seems to be like entertaining to people, so I'm just gonna stay with it. But I'm glad you found us. It's good to see you. Welcome to the party. Just transform robot. It sounds like a speaker issue. Yeah, probably. I'll fix it tomorrow, or I'll like I could do a new stream, but I don't want to break everybody up. All right, Jeannie. I'm so glad that you came, my friend. We love you. And Jeannie, this and the rest of the gifts from the family are coming soon, so you keep an eye out for them. All right, Mr. Balboa and the other family gifts are coming to you soon. So you take care, and we'll be keeping you close in our hearts. It crackles. Oh yeah, it's got to be something with the speaker. You gotta put a quarter in this swear jar for that. What'd she say? I don't care what she said, but I was curious. So what are you up to tonight, Green Hornet? Anything fun? Are you finding any good coins lately or anything? Oh, thanks, Michelle. No worries. I will wait for it and send them all out together. But yeah, take care, Jeannie, and I'm so glad that you stopped by. And I hope you got a bunch of new subs, and we'll continue to kind of we know about Facebook, and I said before you got here too that Facebook Live is kind of giving you the next. So we'll get you some subscribers here. I really sound bad. I don't think it's me, Gail. Luke, I'm your father. Luke, I'm your father. Hopefully it sounds funny. This is Darth Vader. You have come to CanCan Collectibles. I hope you are having fun. Yeah, tell me what's up, you Adrian. How do I really sound? Hold on, guys. One second. Today we are going to talk about bowling. Bowling is a pastime of fat Americans. I'll stop. Just kidding. Don't mean to be rude. It'll be a dog crap shit. Hey, I'll watch it. I'll support you, Michelle. If you have a channel, I'll support you, even if it's that. Patrick Stewart. Do I look like Patrick Stewart, or do I look more like Sean Connery? She doesn't look Jewish. What's my email? 555-5555. That's my email. Ask for 5. I really wish I could hear it the way you guys hear it. What? Speaking to my good ear. What's that, Shani? Huh? Richard, are you still guessing? We're not doing a giveaway right now, Richard. I think you might have a lag, but it's okay because I have a robot voice, so we'll each batting 1,000. Okay, talk. I'll send you a clip. All right, Michelle, this is your father, Patrick Stewart, or James Earl Jones. Luke, I'm your father. Michelle, congratulations on video poker. Hopefully that was funny. I don't know. I can't wait to hear it, Michelle. Thank you. Send it. Send it. The Beastie Boys, they are coming home. They're coming home. Oh, they're coming home. Okay, be right back. Congrats on not winning. Thank you, I think. Well, who knew it would turn out this way? You just never know. You never know what you're going to get when you come by here. It's like Patrick Stewart after Borg assassinated or assimilated him. Try not to wake my child with the laughing. Deep voices work better. Deep voices work better. I will just speak to you in here. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? All right, I'll read something in that voice. Let me read something. Oh, hey, this just fell out. Pretty cool. This was inside of there. Do Rocky. Yo, Adrian, we did it! We did it! Yo, Paulie, we did it! Yo, Adrian, we did it! Spasiba, da, nincompoop, sauerkraut. Oh, Rocky the squirrel, whoops. Watch me Paul Weed on this hat. Hey, Bullwinkle, watch me Paul Weed on my hat. We must get Moose and Squirrel. Natasha, we must get Moose and Squirrel. Yeah. Natasha, we must get Moose and Squirrel. I must break you. There it is. Yo, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sauerkraut? Heinz 57? Beer? I wish I could hear it the way you hear it. But I'll sacrifice it for your enjoyment, for your viewing and listening pleasure. Oh, Yoda. Well, how about if I do like a, how about if I do like a Boris the Spider? Boris the Spider. Creepy crawly. Creep crawly, creep crawly. All right, let me check it. Michelle. I don't see a Michelle. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. something that I'd like to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. I hope Kermie sounded okay there. Good night, Shan Smith. Much love, brother. Be well, Shannon. Who knew a computer malfunction could be so funny? See, you just, I don't know. I didn't know. Be well, Shannon. It's good to see you, brother. Mr. Homeboy. More cowbell. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Understood, Johnny. I will catch you on the flip side, and I'm so glad you came by. It's great to see you. The Rainbow Connection. Oh, so you guys? Well, first of all, this is a mug that I made. I threw it on the pottery wheel. I was going to show you what's on the inside, but I'll just kind of show you. So, yeah, I like to do pottery, ceramics as well, and I would like to do more right now, but this is a piece that I did in college. But what I was going to show you is what's inside. Oh, love these. Peanut butter filled pretzels. Mmm. Love them. Peace out, Johnny. Much love. You threw pottery, Allie? I love it. I'm not surprised that you did, but yeah, it's so meditative. I know you throw. You still do throw? Because yeah, I love it. It's so meditative. I'll bring out a couple things because I'm gonna go get a beer. I made like a set of these, and a bunch of mine have broken over the years by washing them mostly and dropping them as I'm washing them, which sucks. But what can you do? But I'll bring a few more and show you. And then you won't see me chewing either. Hello. All right, so first I'll show you kind of the set that I made, and we had to. It was an assignment in college. So here's the mug, like I showed you. Here's one bowl. Here's another bowl. So just like different shapes, just kind of playing around with different ways of doing them. And then I have a couple plates. Smaller one has a big crack through it, though. Unfortunately, this probably isn't long for the world. But
I still use them. They're functional, and they're, you know, ones that I just like them because I made them, I guess, and it's just nice to have functional art. And then this is just like a candy dish. Just kind of playing around with different glazes. And then this is just like another smaller. So just a few, but that's really cool, Allie. And I would like to talk to you more about a bunch of things, but about pottery and throwing ceramics specifically, because that would be really cool. I'd like to see some of your work. Oh, thank you for the glaze. Yeah, or the compliment on the glaze. I just wanted to do like earth tones for this kind of set, and then the other ones I just experimented. And this one, I actually, as you know, I put too much on, but it had this really cool dripping effect, and thankfully it didn't, you know, stick to the shelf that it was on and like break the bottom off. But it is kind of a cool effect with the dripping, which basically meant that, for those of you who don't know, I put too much glaze on it when I dipped it. So I did the inside with a white glaze, and then I dipped it into the glaze bucket, and I put it on. I applied it too thick, so that's why I did this. But it kind of created a cool effect, anyways, kind of like a little foot. So those are just kind of fun little things. Did I hear it? Yeah, glazes are difficult to, you know, I mixed them all, and yeah, I had to kind of mess around and experiment with them. Shane, what's up, man? It's good to see you. I'm glad that you found us. You're up late as well. You drink cheap ass wine because I'm too fancy to spend money. That is funny. Yeah. IPA is usually my beer, and that's what I'm having right now. You do face painting, Michelle? Sweet. For kids or just carnivals? Circuses? Casinos? You made my mom an ashtray in third grade once. Nice, Michelle. I'm sure she still has it. Oh man, I wish I had a kiln. I wish I had a kiln, and I wish I had a wheel, Michelle. No, those were made in college, so I want I want to get back and start throwing because it's such a like peaceful mind, relaxing thing. Allie, do you throw at home or do you go to a studio? Oh, you have a kick wheel? Sweet. That's actually what I learned on, was a kick wheel. Just old school, you know, you put the plate on top of it. It's got the two little knobs, and you just throw your plate on top of it and pick it off, and yeah, the old kick wheel. It's funny, Allie, somebody was joking, or I was joking with somebody the other night. Somebody, I think it was Michelle, she said, I need a singer. And I was like, oh, I got a sewing machine for you. I said, it's a treadle wheel. You got to kick it to make the sewing machine work. It's not almost meditative for me, Allie. It is meditative. It's just so incredibly, you know, and I think about it now, and it's like you got your elbows in, you got to have your, you can't let the clay move you. You have to move the clay. Yeah, all of those concepts of throwing. So yeah, I love throwing, and just that tactile, playing with the clay. Oh, Allie, it was you asking for the singer. Yeah. Oh, then it was you. Whoops, then we're talking the same thing. And you get thumb muscles. And you get the little sponge that you, and the tools. Love all that stuff. And it's just really fun to like do different like styles. Like this one was kind of more like a I don't know, like a UFO type shape, and then this one has like the lip coming out, at the top, the top little lip, and it's just fun to like play around with different shapes and ways of doing it. The smell, yeah, the whole process, the ritual of cutting it off the big brick, the rectangular brick, and pulling that plastic down and getting your wire tool and cutting it off, and yeah, everything about it, and then kneading it and getting all the air bubbles out of it, and putting that little baseball or grapefruit sized piece on the wheel and centering it, and oh man, love it. Yeah, bring it up, putting it back down, bringing it up, putting it back down, making bases that are like wide. Good night, Carrie. We'll see y'all soon too. Hey, am I still sounding like a robot, or am I back to my nasal self? We still having audio issues? But I wish you well, Carrie, and I hope you have a great Sunday. Always a pleasure having you here. Now I'm a calm robot. Okay, Darth Vader, it's all good. Still issues? All right. You got enough hobbies, Michelle? Yeah. I know time's kind of hard sometimes. Email? Let me check. No email. I don't have an email. If you're talking to me. Video to send though. That's okay. Thank you for trying though, guys. It's okay. No problem. It's all good. No, Michelle. I haven't gotten any emails from anybody. All right, my connection's unstable. All right. Well, this might be me. It for me is. All right. Well, this might be me. It for me